Hey everybody, how's it going? I felt like today I want to give Stardeus a go again. I don't own Stardeus. This is just a demo, so I'm gonna play this for about 2 hours, and then there's a demo of something else. Play afterwards. No kick. I don't want to tell you anything about me. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to update kick. So Stardeus is colony survival, much in the same line as RimWorld or Oxygen Not Included, except it's set on a no category found. Really, kick is just garbage. Except set in at least in the initial scenario that's available, it's set on a ranked spacecraft. And this is going to be the original spacecraft, and that's not what it's going to look like when we play. You get some robots, you get some carrier drones, you get some humans. And I'm not going to bother setting up anything here because we only get to play for 2 hours. Where do I want to start? Again, that's fine. I'm going to start in the green area. So I've played this in a fair bit. Last year they had a free weekend and I played it for like 14 hours. So really I'm most interested in seeing what is going on. So you are the AI that runs this ship. Over time, once you've got this thing up and running, it will start to spit out other colonists, which is how you get your colonists. The mouse rate for scrolling is so low. That is better, but still terrible. Oh no, it's not the UI scroll speed, it's the... Let's try that. That's a lot better. Now we're a bit more snappy, okay. Still too low. What is this setting? Like, this to me should be the midpoint, not the top speed. Not that I want to go faster, but I just assume other people want to go faster. So anyway. So Ben is cleaning floor. So we have oxygen in this area. It is too cold in this area. Temperature is 19.7. Yeah, it's fine. So notice these areas don't have electricity, they don't have light, there's a ton of garbage on the floors. That's a sleep casket of some kind? Yeah, a sleeping pod. So, one of the first things we want to set up is electricity production. It doesn't really matter where I put it, so we're going to put it here. And we're going to have a second one there. But we're only going to enable one of them at first. Then we're going to need some connectors. Do we have any connectors lying around? Because the main computer is going to need one. That seems okay for now. Oh, we have a matter reactor. How do I cancel? No connection to ship computer. It's set for steel plates. That's fine. Okay, that's built. That's built. So the way connectors work are we just hold and click. Has to be connected to the ship computer first. Of course it does. Just to be convenient. Ship's computer has power. Battery. Perfect. Let's hook that up so we're not wasting power. Wasting as little as possible. Okay, we'll leave that there for the moment. And now over here we can connect stuff. That looks like a solar panel. We have a spacesuit. Spacesuits are very helpful because they let people... Is it... Oh, it's O. Of course it's O. They let people go outside. So there's a way to find objects. Control F? No. There's a way to get a list of all items. Why do I feel like it's up here? Very first icon, of course it is. There we go. So this guy... we want to relocate as well. And the second guy is there. We've already got. Okay, cool. And now we need helmets. Unless they've changed it. They have not changed it. Okay. So we're going to set that up to work. So some of our robots have tracks, some of our robots have wheels. Sorry, can hover. So, you know, we got to connect up the floors if we want the ones with wheels to be able to go everywhere. Sorry, there's quests. Provide a charge station. Okay. Build a charge station. Oh, it's just multiple steps. Well, I guess I was gonna check to see if we had a charge station, but I guess I don't need to. The charge stations are for robots to charge at. Let's put one here and here. And then let's make them accessible. Okay, we are moving. Okay, so what are these quests? Stardeus research. I feel like these were just like automatically a checklist thing before. So the way research works is research is actually the mechanism of research in this game is actually quite interesting, because your guy just doesn't go to a research desk and does research. They gotta produce essentially like processors on hard drives, and then when the processors get attached to the hard drives, like when you designate what they're dedicated to, they get locked in, and you can lose that research by, you know, cancelling it and doing something else. So I think that's kind of neat. Speaking of research, is there a shortcut key here? It's T. Of course it's T. Why wouldn't it be T? So I have these. Okay, I have the light blue ones. CPU is a good plan to have. The winch upgrade is important. Wall connectors, those are nice. Why are there two identical icons here? That's very confusing. Switch. Oh, switches. Cool. I don't think switches or fuses were here last time I played. And we don't know how to build batteries yet. What else might we need here? We don't need emblems or duke boxes or decorations. Or signs, but furniture might be helpful, as might kitchen stuff. I mean, I'm sure we got basic. Oh, we don't have basic storage, okay. We don't have recycling or electronics. Okay. That has to be done first. That's not optional. Okay. So. I'm going to put my research stuff out here. Oh no, can only be placed adjacent to the computer. So let's put 2 down. And then we need some data harvesters. Also in computing. So that's a vent, right? And what's on the floor here? A mini core. Okay, we'll put those down, and then this module is for storing research. And for now, we're just going to put them out like this. Okay. How do I duplicate you again? Q. What's my power looking like? It's looking fine. We're running low on transistors. If I click on you, what's under jobs? Okay, there's your skills. Okay, so you need to connect to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. We need transistors. Okay, so do we have any production buildings? We do. Oh, we have crafting stations. Well, then we're sorted. I don't know if we know how to make a crafting station, transistor, but we shall find out. These, if you see, they have a little human shape there, rather just an input-output. That means they need human involvement. Electricity. Let's put another connector here. Your heat and your oxygen. Okay, we're good. You also need a transistor. So I have some money. The idea of an online shop is just weird. I think maybe I went overboard in these. That's not using a transistor. That is using a transistor. Yeah, I went overboard in these. Basic data harvester, fully constructed, undamaged, not configured. Here we are. You need to make basic dataoid. Also, basic dataoid. Now, can you make transistors? I'm not sure that you can make transistors yet. No, you can make copper wire, gears, and knife. And then you can say target global inventory. We can say how much we want to have, how much you make at a time. Yeah, that's fine. Can I copy settings? Copy config. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have to deconstruct maybe 2 more of these. Got ahead of ourselves, it would seem. So now we're in research. We could unlock that guy. And I have 1 tech available and no basics. So now they're going to produce basics. Okay. So I'm going to connect to the stasis area. You want me to establish production. Produce 5 gears. Well, that's about to be done anyway. Bookmark research. Oh, we can do the winch. Excellent. Oh, we're lagging out about something. Okay, now okay, so our grid is slightly over capacity, you would say. Where blue is usage. Okay. So if we were to make another matter reactor, we would be fine. If I want to copy. need to configure you to use steel. You're killing me. Fuel, here we are. And now you're telling me storage is available. Okay, cool. So now we should have a different type of data harvester. Well, not a different type of data harvester, a different type of data being produced. Now we need to produce tech data. How do I duplicate? Q. These guys now need to do. Oh, they need transistors. Okay, so I need a source of transistors. So we need to know how to manufacture transistors. Can I control F in here? Nope. It's tab for reasons. Transistor. Is it in the assembler or else the crafting station? Wait, what? Oh, I must have researched it. Okay. We want 20 of those. And silicon wafer. What is the transistor made out of? Silicon wafer, okay. Yeah. So components should go to the bottom. They should be made after actual products are made. How do I move these up and down? No, but seriously, how do I reorder these? How do I reorder these? The wrong answer is you don't. 7, 8. What am I missing? Battery cells. Like, I think this was a problem last time I played as well. I can't reorder these orders. Like, it's just extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the way this works now is, if all the components are here, they'll make a microchip followed by a transistor followed by a knife, and if they're not, then they'll start making components. So we copy this, we paste this here. So now this should have changed, yes, to the order I wanted as well. I don't care about floors. I don't currently care about walls. Or doors. Or lights. I think I care about food though. And this can process broken machinery. That is a good thing. A loom. Probably going to be helpful as well. Facilities. These guys will probably like some showers and toilets, eh? There's 2 showers. There's 2 toilets. Here is a storage unit. And a repair station for robot maintenance. Let's do 2. Vent is closed. Vent should be closed. Just like that door should be closed. Leaking oxygen. Okay. Food prep. Actually what I wanted, I guess, rather than a nutrient thing. Let's put that here. We have a mini planter already set up, so let's set up a couple more. Pantry stores food ingredients. Makes sense to put it beside the food prep station. Pet bowl. Sure. And a refrigerator will stick here. Furniture. I don't know that we need most of these just yet. I know my stasis array is disconnected. I'm fully aware of that. Alright, it's not constructed yet. Oh, that's a connector. And that's not configured. So what can we put in you? We can put wheat in you as well. Can you just auto-connect? To everything you can reach. And you can auto-connect to everything you can reach as well. And we had a crafting station. That's hilarious. Well, we'll deconstruct that one. This loom is not configured. What are our options? Things we largely don't care about. Okay, so we're going to ignore that for now. Nutrient extractor. Okay. Provide entertainment. Bookmark research ready. Improved connectivity. Oh yeah, that gets me a better one, absolutely. So we're still looking at these ones here. Arcade cabinet is going to give us entertainment. And that's what we need the basic datoids for. So I'll tell you what, we'll bookmark that as well. Nothing else can be researched right now. Okay. Let's put a new copy about here. And can we prioritize this? How do I prioritize this? Not that it matters. I'm going to connect you, and then you're just going to auto-connect to everything in the vicinity. You detected a reactor efficiency upgrade. Okay, so let's go to here. Upgrades. Install. Yes, please. So the stasis array, if you lose that, you basically lose the game because it loses all possible combinations. Node is unreachable. How is it unreachable? See, that's reachable. So now it's receiving power. uses 1.8. Let's prevent malfunctions for now. Oh, did I just run out of power? Oh, yeah, that destroyed my power. Okay. We need to turn that off. Yeah, that spiked my power into the ceiling. So that's going to wake people up, right? So we need to build some walls. And we need to oxygenate the area around it. Okay, so then we're going to want some floors. Here. And we're going to want a door. It must be fully airtight and insulated. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Bookmarked research is ready. The arcade cabinet? I bookmarked that? Doesn't sound like me, but okay. We should order some repair or deconstruction tax on the damaged areas. That's a good point. So a 2-hour demo. I'm not worried about rebuilding the entire ship. How do I want to disconnect the stasis from that one. There we go. And then we need atmosphere, we need a heater, and we need an oxygen pump. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. Settle down. Bookmarked research ready. Death care. Again, I don't remember clicking on that, but okay. Oh, it's because the things I clicked were after. Okay. I didn't realize I was a tier up. disconnect from these, and then we're going to auto connect all of that. These ones don't need to be there. Treadmill and arcane camera. Okay. Oh, we had to configure this. Okay, well, survival meal, I guess. And then we'll put down an arcade cabinet here and treadmill. Here and I guess here. This pet bowl is not configured. Oh, I don't care. We don't have a pet yet. What's our power grid like? Our max production is 41. Our energy consumption is 28. Okay. We now have 7 areas that are bookmarked that we can do. Okay, so we can have a better CPU or atmosphere control. Oh, these are 4 times as big. Okay. For almost twice the area. Auto connect upgrade, yes please, we'll take that one. And we just run out of power, okay. I clearly don't know how to read these things. Oh, there's more here? Oh, you're gonna die. I don't know how we save you. I thought we only had the one. There's only been one in previous games. I don't know about any of these backgrounds yet. Well, I'll tell you what, if someone's gonna die, it's gonna be the 89-year-old. Who's also in combat with stuff. Who's he in combat with? I can't control him right now. Can I save him? Oh, is he himself hostile? He has lost faith. This is the fact ones who lost faith? Oh, Andrew, he's an enemy. Well, he's just gonna suffocate. We can stabilize these relatively quickly. Now we can build some walls. Okay. We'll have an interior door here. We'll repair all of that. That. Okay. And then we will increase the priority of all of this. And maybe these two. Can I just copy check? Copy config. Why don't you let me copy that? I guess because they weren't connected. They're down 26%, okay. Are there any more? No, that's it. Okay, there we go. Out of range. God damn it. It's literally like out of range. Like, can I relocate to here? Can I assign you to do that? There we go. Okay, now they are gonna be stable. It's a construction drone, okay. Let's relocate these guys. There's a whole bunch of robots over here. Recycling is complete. Yes, please. I see airtightness. It's not airtight yet, okay. And then we will do atmosphere, we'll do a mini heater, and we'll do a mini oxygen pump. Okay, so that should be airtight now. Instability is rising. What's my electricity like? Much higher. So I've got 10k of ceiling in production. So if I toggle, oh, that doesn't change the energy usage. So, oh, it does. It adds 10k. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's build us a recycler. That should not be in there. Okay, so this time we're going to deconstruct Did I research the bigger storage unit? I did. So we're just going to deconstruct both, I think. And then we're going to build a bigger storage unit. And then we're going to make this outside wall bigger. And this one storage unit will hold all of the stuff that just got dumped on the floor. And we're going to put a second storage unit right beside it just cause. We don't have enough steel plates. Okay. Incoming stasis pod. Could be friendlies. You have a weapon, right? How do I check your gear? You're a flat earther. That's hilarious. Hand clothing weapon. Your name is garbage. You should also have a knife equipped. You don't have equipment, but you are a combat unit. Okay, same. You have equipment. You have a handgun. You have a knife already. Oh, we have a pig? Okay. What do you eat? Why is that airlock open? How long has that airlock been open? Oh, we have a progress bar. It's a trading stasis pod. These are things we can sell. We apparently have 7,000 bucks. We have 172 water. Do we need iron, copper? Well, we will later on, but we're not going to need them in this game. We have 20 silicon. If I were to buy 50. Silicon. So they are like 100 each? No, they're like 30 bucks each. Okay. Why would you give me the maximum amount and not the unit price? Oh, it does give me the unit price right there, Brian. It's right there. I have no quartz, so let's add 30 of that. We have no iron, so let's add 30 of that. Now I have no copper. Can I add 30? I don't think I can. To my 10. 10 is going to be expensive. We could trade some stuff I don't want to trade. So we buy 4 copper. And then top it the rest in coal. Object in unsafe area. It's too cold. Okay. So if we look at the... And it's insulated. If we look at the heat, it's mostly not warm. Okay. Put a mini heater here. And we put a mini heater up here. Yeah, so really we should be switching over to solar panels as much as possible. We're lacking plant fiber. I need to unlock system scanning. I would love to unlock system scanning, but that's not currently an option. Okay, so recycler, what can you recycle? You can recycle waste into bio-waste into water, ice into water, and bio-waste into biofuel. Let's do it into biofuel. Target global inventory. Let's make it 100. Let's do 10 at a time, if we can. Now if we eject you, what could we do? We could use... Steel plate gets us 2 megawatts. Coal also gets us 2 megawatts. And bio-waste is not listed yet, because I'm guessing we don't have any bio-waste to test it with. You want 3 mini... So you want 2 more mini heaters, even though I don't need them. I guess the O2 is poor in here, and the heat is poor in there. Oh, and these aren't insulated. That would certainly explain a few things. I guess I kept picking interior wall because that's like me thinking for the future. That this area is going to be on the inside, not the outside. Okay, so some stuff that's bookmarked is ready to go. That would be... Okay, research is good. We can do atmosphere control, we can do wall connectors, we can do better furniture. What do these do? Why are they yellow? Or are yellow just ones I'm able to do that I haven't bookmarked? Okay. it's looking better. It's looking better. Now the heat isn't bleeding out as much. Okay, so now we've got all that done. We take all that apart. We can build a new storage unit. If we could move that along, that would be great. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I do not care about emblem floors. Trade portal is probably a good idea, actually. Door permissions, I don't care about. I don't care about local maneuvering. We should just repair all this, just so it doesn't fall apart before we're ready to disassemble it. Oh, it just says research ready. It doesn't say bookmark research ready. I think having that's not a terrible idea. Auto repair is not a terrible idea. An assembly hub is extremely useful. Because that's what lets us build robots, right? Okay, so then we can do a mechuary. It's kind of like a mortuary but for robots. Oh, we have an ice maker now. That's helpful. Organ storage. We'll make this kind of our... What's the difference between a bot dock and a charging station? Unclear. Organ storage is probably useful to have. The egg has hatched something. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, I'm just going to take a break here, just 4 to 5 minutes. And I will be back in a few. Unfortunately, this is going to eat into our demo time, but c'est la vie. All right. Plug this phone back in. Okay. Fernanda. How do we get Fernanda over here? Not easily. No, you don't need a spacesuit. Or space helmet. Okay. We're gonna relocate the spacesuit to here. Nope. To here. Okay, that's a quality of life thing that needs to be fixed. Space helmet, we're going to relocate as well. So like if I try to relocate something and I go, oh no, that's the wrong place, I don't want that to go there, and then I go again, like I should be able to cancel that without having to cancel the task, like just selecting relocate again. Should be enough. See, now there's no task and now I can't relocate it, right? I have to click on the item again to relocate it again. Are you wearing any clothes, Fernanda? You are not. Oh, this isn't sealed either. Hint, you might have a fire. I don't see a fire, but okay. Use the dispose action in the UI. Okay. I didn't realize I had to manually select dispose. Unconfigured. What's unconfigured? Oh, the loom is unconfigured. You need copper wire. You need ice. Copper wire requires copper plates. I don't currently have any copper plates. Could I make a furnace? No, because I have neither copper wood. I have neither copper wire nor transistor. Oh, is that not plugged in? Damn it. This isn't really going to work either. If I were to deconstruct this light, I would get some copper wire. Storage capsule. What do you mean storage capsule? Contains lithium. Okay. Now, before we do that, that's going to burn 15 kilowatts of power. Our max production is 82. Okay, we can't meet that. And you're at 8 out of 8. You don't need to be connected to that. How many more goddamn solar cells are just floating around out here? Or solar panels, I should say. That's a thruster. Let's relocate you. And you're being relocated already. You know what, let's relocate you as well. Just all in the same location, just so I know where they are. Bookmarked, research ready. CPU. That's the research station. What if I wanted better power? Yeah, like reactor efficiency. And solar panels. I would need 15 or more. So I think the problem here is that these are full and they have nowhere to go. Target global inventory is 13. No, no, no. I see the problem. The problem isn't that I didn't have enough of these, the problem is that I didn't have the global capacity set correctly. Let's put a wardrobe in, let's put a cabinet in, let's put a weapons locker in. I think that's why my gear is deteriorating. Let's put some beds in. We'll have to build some proper quarters at some point. Battery is discharging, and that's exactly what I don't want. So now we have solar panels, and we have more batteries. Can I build solar panels? Probably not. But I'm gonna try. Oh, you have the transistor, you just don't have the copper wire. Well, in that case... it's gonna wipe our battery, but you know... Oh, I'm out of coffee. Okay, and when you say reactor efficiency, you mean what exactly? Okay, that's the thing that actually has to be built. I don't care about that. Let's go back to research. Oh yeah, no, I didn't build it yet. And it's built at a crafting station. Okay. Gives us carbon and it gives us wood. I don't necessarily need that anytime soon. Yeah, I kind of want the assembly hub next. What's this? Oh, ballistic weapons. Okay, it's for the front of the ship, which I don't care about. You know what, we're gonna move you down to here. Boosting our power 3K at a time. What is this? A vent? Which is open. Okay. So now you're fully sealed and warm and oxygenated. Okay. We still can't boost the stability on those. Because we can't afford the power right now. Mini planter. Why is that all the way over there? So I think we're just gonna deconstruct all of this. Creatures have hatched from a colonist. And are you going into combat or no? Oh, you are, okay. If you could, like, come attack that guy, and if you could come attack that guy, and if you could, like, come attack that guy, that would be great. I will not include our humans in this. How is this robot doing? Claims to be healthy. This guy has a handgun, right? Yep. Hey, one down. And you're damaged. Mild. I don't know what that means, man. As you were. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn this off, and we'll see what the effect has on the heat and oxygen in this area. I think it's going to be minimal. But I just want to turn them off before I completely deconstruct them. Now we've got more crawlers. Okay, can I select them all? Okay, I can, and then attack. I didn't select you to come in for this. And you're unarmed. For reasons best known to yourself. I'm sorry, is she down? What's going on here? Why did you take your helmet off? I'd really like you to go get a knife. Okay, we're winning, slowly but surely. Where are you going? No, you're not hauling anything. You're attacking the goddamn crawler. Okay, now you can go off and do whatever. Now, there's something about a stasis pod. Okay. What have we got here? A dead body. That does not appear to be a monster. That's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we will disassemble that. Now we have a new person. Okay. A 96-year-old. And you're not going to tell me if they're in my faction or the enemy faction. Okay. You know what you'll do? Now, you're injured. In fact, you're almost dead. And this area is very survivable right now. Yeah, let's not try and dispose of those just yet. You're not wearing a spacesuit. You are wearing a spacesuit and helmet. Okay. Which put the man? Oh, they were here. Okay. So we're going to relocate you to here. And the helmet is where? Just not being clicked for some reason. There's a suit. I don't know if he's putting it on automatically. He did. Could somebody do the helmet now? There you go, buddy. Now, if you can go put this on, you can get out of here. How about they will not obey my orders, and I can't do anything. Okay. We don't have any wood. Okay, we're out of copper, so we can't make any more copper plates. Should we try to make glass out of quartz or steel plate out of iron? No to both. Okay, so we're just going to turn that off. You know, 2 hours should be ending pretty soon. Oh, we built a whole bunch more. We have a whole bunch of research available, and we have quests available. Establish food production, which I think I've pretty much done. What's left to do? Produce 10 survival meal. Okay. Maybe I do want this because I need wood to make those beds. What's the... Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. This is the robot stuff, right? Crew furniture sign, okay. Part storage is what we needed. Assembly hub is for building, putting robots together. There we go. And that's the 2 hours. So it's pretty good. I think there's still a lot of QOL missing. Which I hope they introduce at some point, but I think it's a pretty solid game. That's looking better and better. I didn't see any fires break out. I remember a year ago there were some issues I had with it, but hopefully they have a free weekend. If they do a free weekend, I will definitely play it for like a whole weekend. Just get a feel for it again. 2 mods? I have 2 mods? What are you even talking about? Because there's no Steam Workshop. This folder is empty. There's no mods in my mod folder. Weird. Anyway, I'm not even going to worry about that. Oh, core game and community translations. Well, those are hardly mods, aren't they? I'm just going to put some coffee on and we're going to fire up the second. If you're watching on YouTube or Kick, it's going to be kind of discontinuous for the moment because I got to shut those down in order, at least for YouTube anyway, in order to